Hello and welcome. I've been asked to create a painting using a palette knife. First we will start with some white and some blue and just mix the paint right on the canvas. Now starting at the bottom of the sky with a lighter shade of blue and then darker as you work your way up to the top of the sky. There's not a lot of detail in the sky, so after I put the paint on the canvas, I am smoothing it out with the knife in a side-to-side motion. Put the trees in, take some of the brown and smooth it out, and with the knife get a roll of paint on the side, and then with that side of the knife start putting in the trees. I just take the knife, moving it straight down will give you a nice thin line of paint. After the trees are roughed in, mix some of the blue and the yellow to create a green color, and then put some of the small trees and shrubs and leaves on the tree. Then mix some more yellow to the green color and put some of the highlights on the leaves of the trees. Now take a good amount of brown paint on your knife and we will start to put the undertone of the rock wall in. I use about a 1/16 of an inch of layer of paint for the base color. When you add the highlights, with that layer of paint underneath of it, gives you good texture. Now take some of the white and mix it with the brown to put in the front small rock wall. Then take some dark blue and some brown to make a black shade, and then use that on the back side of the front rock for some shadows. Then mix some of that same black color with some white to roughen the rock wall on the right. I am using this color mixed with brown and burnt sienna for the highlights. Then I'm using the black color for the shading on the right side. Basically, I'm just taking the highlight color, putting the roll of paint on the knife, and just moving it in the direction that you want the shape of rock to be. The left rock wall is in the shade. I'm using the black shade that we created with the blue and the brown for the base color. And then I'm using the same shade of highlight color, but not as much, on the knife. I'm putting the highlights on the left side of the rock wall on very lightly, just to leave a small amount of paint on the left side. I'm going to take some burnt sienna and add some color to the rock walls. Then I'm going to take some medium red and burnt sienna and some white, put the leaves and the trail in. Then add some grass and some weeds to the trail. And then add some yellow and red mixed together to put some highlight on the trees to add some contrast and warmth to the painting. These videos are just guide for people who would want to learn how to paint. The best way to learn to paint is to buy a small canvas and a paint set and just jump right in. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching and take care.